Hey friends, welcome back to the Blender Tips and Tricks for Beginners series. I'm your friend Puzzle and let's jump into it. A lot of beginners either use only the manual method or don't know how to use move, rotate and scale tool efficiently. So let me share some tips that will make you feel like a pro. First, remember the shortcut G for move, R for rotate and S for scale. If you know that, that's good. Now here is where it gets powerful. You can move an object to a specific point on a specific axis just by using your keyboard. If you look at the grid in Blender, each small box represents a unit, usually meters or centimeters, depending on your scene scale. You can also recognize each axis by color, like red is X, green is Y and blue is Z axis. If you want to move a cube 10 meters up on the Z axis, you can press G, Z and 10. If you want to move it just 10 centimeter, press G, Z and 0.1. If your object is a little tilted or distorted and you want to move it along its own direction, you can use the local axis. Just press G and Z twice, then type a value or drag. Pressing the axis key twice activates movement along the local axis. Now let's talk about rotation. It can feel tricky at first. Use the gizmo to see which way your object will rotate. The colored lines represent X, Y and Z. Just like the gizmo line, for example, press RX to rotate around the red line or RZ to rotate around the blue line. Want to rotate on the object local axis, use RZZ just like with the move tool. Scaling works the same way. Press S followed by the axis like SX to scale along that direction. You can double tap the axis key to scale along the local axis too. Here is a bonus tip. If you want to move something on two axes but not the third, press G, then hold shift and then the axis you want to exclude. Exclude means you did not want to move on that axis and you want on the other two axes. For example, press the G, then shift and Z. Move the object only on the X and Y axis and not on Z axis. This also works with scale and rotate. So that's it for these tips. If you found it helpful, give it a like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more Blender tricks. And you can also follow me on other platforms. Links to them are in the description below. Stay creative, stay focused and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.